I'm really glad that you mentioned that first, because a lot of times what we work on is not the person. We work on the persona. And so I'm glad that you said, well, I was working on being a father, and I was working on, building up myself, building up my character so that I can better be. I don't like to use the term balance. I know a lot of people use the term work life balance, but I like to use the term work life fitness, because I believe that it's essentially uh, that balance these days is hard to come by and almost don't exist. So we have to
Man,
build we have to build up ourselves for those moments that we feel overwhelmed or stressed. And so we have to position ourselves so that we can be fit. So when it happens, then we're fit in that moment, and we can handle it, and we don't spaz out, or what's the term that they use today?
crash
Back
out.
crash out. In my day, crash out meant I was tired, I was gonna fall down, in the bed. But today, crash out means I'm going to say or do something that is going to be hard for me to
Yeah,
overcome, perhaps that person to overcome. So I'm glad you mentioned that, because I think it's important for us to work on the self, the inner person first, because what we usually do is we work on our persona and what people see, and then our character don't measure up, and then that's when you see things crash and burn, and then we have to take a step back and then go in reverse and start working on the inner person, when we have to do that first. So, and I think that's what is really important, and I'm glad that you pointed that out for that